Hey everyone, welcome to the thing you've all been waiting for, Survivor Winners at War Recaps. Yeah, it is finally here, guys. So, I'm really excited for this. You're gonna get to see a lot of good content throughout this, at least the 3 months that the show is going to be on for, or maybe I think it's 4 months actually, for the 4 months, and it's going to be really great. It's going to be really cool. So let's get straight into it. So it started, the episode 1, which was a 2-hour premiere, started off with everyone meeting up with each other. Like there was all the 10 girls were on the boat, and the 10 boys were on the boat. Oh my god, the 10 boys were on a boat, and the 10 girls were on a boat, and they ended up going to this area, and explained everything. They had a toast, and then Jeff announced that there would be $2 million, and he explained that engine extinction is back in play. So yeah, it's like, ooh. I'm really excited for this too. It's going to be really fun to watch. Now, there was Dackle and Sealy, I think it is. Sealy, or Sealy, I think it is. Or Lily. Sealy, I think it's Sealy. Anyway, so they ended up meeting at on this sandbar thing, doing the intro and everything. So, and then Jeff hopped straight into a past challenge, which was where they had to, 2 people from each tribe ran out into the water, grab a ring, and they had to go touch the hole with the ring. Now, Dackle ended up winning, and it was actually a reward and immunity challenge, which means, yeah, Dackle did win, and Dackle won immunity, and which means the people, aka Sealy, had to go to tribal. Now I was really sad about that because I didn't want my like the people. One of the people I was cheering for is on Sealy. I was really scared, and I knew she had a target. Now I don't worry. And this will also be a cast assessment. I'm going to be talking about some of the casts in this as well. So, yeah. So I don't wait. So yeah, it was unfortunate. It was pretty okay. But yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the cast before we hop into the tribal and all the good stuff. So let's start off with Sealy. We have Natalie Anderson, who has been in an amazing race. I have a feeling that she'll do good. I really liked her. And I really like her, and well, I really want her to go far. Now, thank God if she do. Now, thank God for some jurisdiction, but we'll get to what happened to her later. Next, let's talk about Rob. Boston Rob. Now, of course, he's going to be a massive threat in the game. I don't know how far he's going to go. Same thing with Parvati. Or Sandra. I don't know how they're going to go because they're like the biggest threats in the game. Amber, I feel like she's going to she was going. I'm pretty sure my thoughts were that she was going to be an early boot. For Tony, same thing. Think it's going to be an early boot. For next, let's talk about Sophie and Kim. Now, I didn't really watch Sophie and Kim or Denise's. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And I didn't know them really, so I couldn't talk about her or Danny or Yul. Don't really know them at all. Let's see. Ethan, I kind of knew. I know he went through cancer, and I know he was on The Amazing Race. And now, I did watch a couple episodes of Blood vs. Water, both Blood vs. Water, and I did see the season that Tyson won. I saw the first episode of Token Sheens, I did watch Token Sheens, and I did watch everyone who won. Now let's talk about Nick, who's the most recent winner. I feel like he's kind of at a disadvantage, but I think he can go far. Same thing with Wendell. Now I think he can actually go really far in this as well. Because he's really good. He's really athletic. Same thing with Ben. I don't know how far Ben will go, but I think he might be a little bit of a early boot. Although he does want to kind of be in an alliance with. I think he's in an alliance with Rob. Which is interesting. Now, Sarah. Now I don't really know her from Kagyan. Game Changers. I watched the first episode of Game Changers and I watched all the eliminations because they're on the Survivor Fan YouTube channel. Yeah. I watched that. Alright, let's hop back in. Oh, did I talk about Adam? I forgot to talk about Adam. No. Okay, so Adam I was kind of excited for. Because I did watch Millennials vs. Gen X. Same thing with Code Wrong, but I don't really like the fact that Michelle's back. I think she has a lot more to prove because a lot of people didn't want her to win. Now, Jeremy, I did watch Cambodia. I did watch Second Chance. I feel like he has a chance to go far. Even, Alright. I think, is that everyone? I think I talked about Amber. I talked about I'm pretty sure I talked about everyone. I think I talked about it. If I did not, if I didn't, let me know in the comments. And we'll see. Alright, so back in the game. So Adam and Denise, when Celie got to their beach, Adam and Denise went up for a walk to go find the watering hole. And a lot of people thought they were giving up. They were going to make an alliance. So they decided to try and go after them. And I was like, they're just going for water. That's what Adam said. They're just going for water. What the hell's wrong with them? It's just going for water. Now, let's talk about Dackle for a bit. Now, I'm really excited to see Sandra actually play the game. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yo. Oh my god. Yeah, I think a lot of people have a good shot in this season. A huge shot. Everyone has the potential to win. Everyone does. And I'm kind of happy that the Edge of Extinction isn't in this. Alright. Now let's talk about the let's talk about the first elimination. So, if you don't, I'm kind of mad at Instagram because I'm pretty sure they predicted this, and I saw it on Instagram, and it said in that post, it said, I think Natalie Anderson was voted out, and I was like, please, is that a spoiler? It might be. It could have been a spoiler, and if it is, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Like, what the hell? You can't put spoilers out on the internet. What the hell? Spoilers. Date even before the premiere, like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Not even before the Survivor 40 premiered. Oh my god, I was like pissed. So yeah, Natalie Anderson was voted off. Now I'm pretty sure it's because she had a relation with Jeremy, because she played with Jeremy before. Yeah, and they all decided to go after her. Same thing. They all decided to go after Denise and Adam as well. So yeah, that's interesting. All right, let's hop into the next episodes because it was a premiere. It was a 2-hour premiere. No, and oh yeah, and Natalie did end up giving her fire token to Jeremy. Now, when Natalie went to the edge of extinction, she went back to the extinction for a map to kind of go for a stroll, and she read out everything, and then she went out to find an idol. She found an advantage. It was an idol, and she gave it to Sandra. Now, you don't, in the episode, you don't see that Sandra got it until after the challenge. Now, let's talk about the challenge, really. So, in the challenge, they end up losing. Dackle ended up losing. Now, in the challenge, you had to, like, go out and paddle, grab puzzle, I think it's puzzle pieces, or some rings or something, I don't know. And then you had to go back, make your way over a few obstacles, and then you had to rely on these rings. And Dackle was in the front of the pack this whole time. Sealy, though, is at the back of the pack. Like, Dackle's at the front, Sealy's at the back. Sealy's like Sealy out of nowhere, came literally from nowhere, and ended up winning thanks to Wendell. So Dackle went to tribal, and guess who went home? They went to the poker. They decided to go after the Poker Alliance. So if you don't know, a couple years ago in Vegas, Kim, Tyson, and Rob decided to make an alliance. Now they decided to make an alliance, and they're like, if we're ever in the game together, we should be in an alliance. And yeah, so that's the thing. And then they decided to go after her after Amber, because Rob's on the other tribe. So, and they kind of just wanted to break up Rob and Amber. Now, so they did end up voting out Amber, which I'm kind of sad about. I wanted to see Amber play more, but what can you do? What can you do? Alright, guys, I'm going, I think that's time to end it there. Now, let's talk about Edge. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Amber's gonna go far for the Edge. I know Natalie's pretty good at her physical challenges. You saw her in the Amazing Race. She kicked ass for her first season, and she kicked ass in Survivor San John del Sur. So unfortunately, I don't think Amber's gonna go far, but she could. She could. Now, I do think Rob might be going there soon, and that could really well happen. Now, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to probably do a prediction video sooner or later. sometime. I'll try and do one for the next episode. All right, I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye bye.